Off. This is our Twitch channel where my friends and I gather every Friday at 7 to play Age of Adventure, which is a tabletop role-playing game set in a medieval fantasy world. So, my name is Chad, and it is my job to kill the players in the most entertaining way possible. And when I can't kill them, I arrange for them to fall out of towers where they break their legs. Yay!
Spine.
Oh. Technically, that was your doing.
A little better.
So, let's introduce our players. We'll begin here. I'm going to give us your name, and what I want today is your quest. So give me some sort of an adventure about the quest, your personal quest, or if you happen to successfully win your quest, you can explain that. All right, Scott.
I am Obadiah, a human alchemist and scholar, and my personal quest is to write an epic piece of lore on the features of demons and the kings of old.
And that has to do with your characters.
Yes, the persecution of my character in his younger years.
All right, Andrew.
I'm Clestis the Formal, Dwarf, Knight Paladin. My quest, I technically have two quests now. One of them's to find and destroy the men in red who destroyed my farm, and make the Church of Clestis the primary religion of the realm.
Both very important quests.
Yes.
Dylan.
Yes, I am Duant of Northern Rocks, and I recently successfully finished my life goal of getting revenge on the Duke of Shoreside for cutting off my middle finger, and I did so by giving him the fist.
Kevin.
I'm Dan, and my personal quest would be I want to have the highest body count of all my companions, and to be the best gunslinger this side of everything.
All right.
I
Well,
think you're currently winning.
you are definitely winning in the body count. Spencer.
Name's Piff. I've got two goals in my entire life, but they're really just one goal. One, to sell a canoe and become the biggest businessman on this side of the earth. And two, to scam enough money from the Church of Clestis to retire as a businessman. But nobody knows about that second one.
We're not letting anyone know, especially not the Pope of the
Yeah.
Church of Clestis. Clestis himself.
Cardinal Piff.
Yeah, I'm Cardinal Piff, but I gotta scam the money from the church. I gotta get people to give us money so we can build the church, so I can take their money and pocket it.
I mean, we split the money 50-50.
That would be
I mean,
straight
I'm
over.
not saying
Yeah.
What would organized religion be without corruption?
So screw over your investors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That
Which
makes
so
sense.
far are you?
I've not invested much.
Yeah, but you're our only investor.
I literally contributed 10 gold, and
Yeah.
only 5 of it went to you.
That's still 100% of all
100%.
contribute.
Yeah.
Contributions is the word I was looking for. All right, so last week, recap. The party of heroes did what the heroes do best. They allied with the evil goblins to attack and destroy their own village. Or at least one belonging to their own land, the town of Shoreside.
Really bad heroes.
During the
Worse
goblin
than it was.
invasion, the party successfully infiltrated the Duke of Shoreside's castle, murdered a whole bunch of innocent scullery maids.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
And then Duant did give the Duke the fist. In a pretty epic battle, and not epic on the part of the paladin, who basically just walked up and got one shot.
Totally eventful.
Thank God for key tokens.
So now, let's see. Now that you all, I think you pretty much all managed to do this entire thing basically without any injury at all,
About that.
until most of you fell out of the tower and broke your legs. But other than that, well done, well done. Now it is still night, still the night of the attack, and you are still in the heart of Shoreside, just outside the castle walls. In the distance is heard the screams of the villagers as the town is being pillaged and ransacked by the goblin hordes which you brought. There,
Not mine.
there is also a faint glow in the distance because the orcs are burning the town to the ground.
I told them one rule. Don't burn anything.
You know orcs, they don't listen very well.
So quick recap on injuries, and then let me know what do you want to do.
Leg, chest, and I need to roll crafting versus D10
Legs,
right away.
chest, crafting versus dice 10.
Yeah.
I thought it was D6 for everything.
Well, okay, does my servo suit repairs go down to a D6 as well? Probably, since all armor went down to a D6.
Yeah, everything
Oh.
immediately,
I actually passed.
immediately after the injury, it'll be the dice 6. 5.
Power tools, I failed one. Alright.
And how it's going to work now is you can only repair one of all injuries. So if you get multiple
Conning
injuries-
servo suit?
Yeah, including the armor.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, and if you go get
I
the
no longer have
one,
a servo suit, guys.
it's okay. You don't really need one. You're fine with that one.
Yeah.
It's not like it's an integral part of an
Oh.
engineer class or anything.
Goodbye.
When
In order to move, I take my servo suit off
You have to build a new one.
because I have 3 slows.
Oh!
That's
It's
So you can
fine.
move 1 square every.
No, I took it all off, so now
I know, I
just
mean
have
before.
a leg injury, so I moved
1 square.
1 square at a time.
Yeah, when you have a leg injury, it moves only 1 every time, huh?
Alright.
And then all agility checks are roll twice, take the lowest.
Yep.
I have a chest injury.
Like,
Wait,
Legs,
actually,
chest.
I consume my 1 sprocket, I leave my servo suit on so I can still use my jetpacks, but I can't move without my jetpack.
hey, did we ever try and bandage my legs? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think we bandaged at the end of last session.
Yeah, I
And
think so. We failed.
Questus, do you have any injuries?
Nope.
Wait.
No, you are the one. No, wait.
No, yeah.
No, I
No,
got
No,
mine.
no, I healed myself.
You healed
And I got
yourself.
mine.
Yeah, because it killed you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I remember that.
Was your
But you're
hand
good
like
now.
I used it to heal my.
Oh
And
my
Obadiah,
goodness.
you're perfectly fine.
I am missing 6 points of. No.
Wait. Which one's attribute?
Missing 5 points of health.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, what would you like to do?
We're still in the center of the town.
You are in the center of the town. It is
I
nighttime.
believe we should probably leave town.
You hear the sounds of battle. There was a bunch of knights who are engaging the orcs currently, of which Obadiah was one at one
Is
point.
he still wearing the knight
Oh,
armor?
I still have my
No, I
guards
believe
off.
didn't I take
you
the knight
ditched
armor
it.
off?
You did.
I ditched it, yeah.
I have my guards uniform still on.
I used my last field to jump over the wall to join where Obadiah is on the other side of the wall.
All right. Yes, all of
Roll
you
a
have
16
successfully reunited outside.
Yeah, I think we should rest and maybe just let the town burn to the ground because I'm gonna die if I go anywhere right now.
We should maybe get at least out of the town into the woods.
But the orcs are kind of currently raiding this town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're currently right outside the wall of the town,
Of the
right?
castle.
But-
We're still in the town.
To be
Oh.
fair, the orcs are not to harm us.
Well, they don't really know what us.
Yeah, yeah. There's like 2 of them that actually know what we look like.
That's probably
Yeah,
true.
I'm gonna try to sneak out.
Yeah, we should probably leave town.
All right.
Yeah.
You begin attempting to sneak out. What is your marching order?
Last.
I'll go first.
Second.
Yeah, I'll go forward.
Let's see. All right. Let me. Hold on. I missed most of that. Who's going first?
I will.
I'll
want
be
first?
second.
Dan next.
I will.
Third.
I guess I'm fourth.
Obadiah. Yeah. All right. Now that we got this. So we have Duant. Are you beelining it out on the main roads, or are you scurrying slowly from alleyway to alleyway?
Let's say alleyway to alleyway.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best
Yeah.
way out of here.
All right. So I'm going to put you. These will represent alleyways for now. These will represent. All right. Got something like this. All right. So, Duant, Daon, followed by Clastus. All right. So we got something similar to this. And you're weaving in and out of the buildings in the town, trying to avoid all confrontation, I am assuming.
Yep.
All right. Now, what I do need at this point is an athletics roll from Obadiah.
Oh yeah. No worries, guys. I got this.
Now you gotta use your base athletics, no modifiers from magic or anything.
4.
4, nice. Unfortunately.
You die.
Piff,
No.
you happen to hear
Oh, okay.
a resounding crack, followed by a thud,
You dead?
What?
as a body falls to the floor. You quickly glance over the sound, and you see your companion, Obadiah, laying on the ground
Dead.
with a shadowy figure, man-sized figure, standing above him, wielding a large club. He's got pale, greasy skin and a crooked nose.
Hey, what'd you do
He
that
takes
for?
one look at you, and you take one look at him, and you recognize your good friend Rat.
Hey, Rat, I was sneaking up on him. I was gonna bring his head to you.
He looks to you, he's like, I got him!
No, it's my kill. You can't take this from me. I was tracking him.
No, I saw him!
I was tracking him for multiple days, Rat. You can't take all the money on this one.
The purple-headed freak, I got him!
Oh, well, let me check.
He almost had you!
I'm gonna walk up right behind
I
him.
saw
or
him
right next
slinking
to him.
around in the dark.
I'll walk up right next to him.
He must have knew that you and me were after him.
Oh, I
He
don't
holds
think
up his
so.
hand and some glittering dust, gemstone dust, kind of sparkles in the air.
Dude.
And he says, he used my gemstone. He must have had some sort of magical protection.
Damn it.
No more!
Oh, yeah. Is he dead? Do we need to finish him off?
Yes! He pulls out his knife. We need to take his head now!
Let me do the honors. I've been tracking them.
Well, I did all the work. I should allow you to
Good.
do the honors.
And then I'm gonna wind up and kill him.
What?
Rat, killing rat. That would have been awesome though. Just execute him. Like, take my stupid takes my alchemy jug, takes my mirror. Just take all the magic items
Just
off.
be like, here, use my battle saw. Much more efficient.
All right, as you're raising your battle saw,
Yeah.
he looks over. Rat kind of gets distracted, and he sees Duan, and he says, "Ah, it's the other one!"
Oh no, I've been tracking him.
He kind of looks Duan up and down, and he goes, "Oh, that one's big and scary looking. He's yours, Piff. Get him! You can get that guy."
Get out of here! I'll take him.
Oh, you want him to?
Run.
He's. Oh, wait. He hesitates for 1 second. He says, should I pretend like, like his eyes kind of open up for just 1 second, as if he suddenly realizes what's going on. He's like, oh no, you must have been tricking them into thinking that you were on their team
Yeah.
because you're trying to find out where the box is, and I might have just screwed it all
Just
up.
get out of here, man. I'll figure it out.
He's already seen me. He's like saying it kind of hushed to you, like, he's already seen me.
I can hear you.
I'll pretend like I'm robbing you. He's like, give
I can
me
still hear
your
you.
gold.
Oh, I only got metal on me.
Dang it. I'll just pretend I'm robbing this guy. He bends down on Obadiah, messes with his gear, and starts running off.
Can I take a quick look to see if he has any of his gear, actually?
Yes, we will make a roll.
Oh no.
Bye bye, magic toad.
I'm suddenly very unhappy.
What roll are we
First
going
Piff
to
was
do?
gonna execute you. Now you're dead now, so.
Oh, please,
I
use
can still execute him.
please use the battle saw. It's much more efficient.
I was gonna eat rat.
All right, so on a roll of 1, he's just going to grab his backpack and run.
Oh no!
On a roll of 6, he's just pretending to rob him. Everything else, he's grabbing his coin first.
How much coin do you have?
You don't want to know.
I'm gonna kill Rat anyway.
Is that 151?
That is 151 gold pieces.
That's
What?
probably more than you can fit into one coin purse. So we'll divide it in half. Here's what we'll do. We'll change the rules a little bit. I didn't know you had 2 coin purses. So on a roll of 1, you'll take your backpack and whatever's in it. On a roll of 2 or 3. Let's see, how should
I'd
we-
rather him take the coin purse, honestly.
Yeah.
On a roll of 2 or 3, he'll take both coin purses. On a roll of 4 or 5, he'll take 1 coin purse.
Looks like we're gonna have to
And
On a
6
roll
is,
of
6 is the fake one.
no, here 5 and 6 will be he'll take none. Got this 4 and 3, he'll take 1, and on a roll of 2, he'll take 1 coin purse. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. Think might go in.
Nice.
Oh.
He messes with your stuff as if he was stealing something, but he does not take anything.
Oh yes!
And he skedaddles out of there.
That would have been so bad.
I
You
saw
took
on
it
the
back.
edge it was a 1. That would have been bad.
So you managed to pull that one off.
I'm gonna wake him up.
As you get over there, he's starting to roll around. Blood's coming out of a cut right above his head. Right now, you're not feeling so good. You're seeing stars everywhere you look. One of your eyes isn't opening.
I would like to empower. Like 7 times.
Man, I thought I was dumb when I fell out of the castle, but you just got taken out by an average citizen.
You must go to Average Joe's gym.
Someone who can punch through magical defense is not average.
I'm just saying, I looked at him. Looks like an average guy to
Yeah,
me.
he was just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Straight up normal guy. Although he had some sort of, he did have, you were correct, he had some sort of magic destroyer gemstone that got used up when he clubbed you. Let's see here. So, we do have to roll some damage, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
2 injuries.
And as long as he doesn't
Mortal
injure
injury.
you, you'll be fine.
1.
3!
That's an injury.
That is an injury.
Watch it be immortal.
All right, we'll automatically count it as a head injury based on the fact.
Automatically
Damage
count as a
you.
mortal injury. You're dead.
Right.
He hits you on your head, but you take a leg injury.
Can we med check this?
Yes, we'll allow you to med check this.
Oh, I'll bandage that up. Oh, 6.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Decent.
Versus a D6. That's pretty good. It's either a dice off or a win.
Dang it, go in. Fortunately, you passed.
So that has been great.
I've gotten a couple of those headbangers before. Yeah, they're pretty easy to stitch up.
Takes a giant needle to do that.
Alright, let's get moving.
Needle to his temple.
Giant bailing
Yeah.
hook.
All right, you're in the lead. You can roll your cunning to attempt to skirt through the dark alleyways.
I feel like we're gonna run into something.
Yeah, I got
You
lucky there.
may. You may. All right. Unfortunately, you hear the sounds of battle directly in front of you. You see flames to the right. To the left, there's people running and screaming. One of the people has orc arrows in their back. And of course, behind you is where you just came from, and it's not the direction you need to go. Which would you like to pick?
Hey guys, you want to roast?
You're first. I don't got any. I'm slow.
Maybe towards. There's people running for a reason. Obviously, they're fleeing away from the battle.
Let's go towards the fire.
The fire it is!
I've got fuel on me, so if I die, it's your fault.
I'm very mad.
Through the
All right.
fire in flames?
Now, this time, as you approach, there's several buildings on fire. In order to avoid some rampaging orcs, you'll have to run relatively close to the flames. To do this, everyone will have to make an athletics roll. As long as you do not roll a 1, you should be relatively safe from the fire.
4.
Oh,
2.
all right, 2 done.
First roll. Supposed to roll twice and take the lowest.
Can
don't
I
think
use
can
my
get the lowest.
jetpack to get around the flames and the fire?
Flames, jetpack, fuel.
Let me just see. I'll give you a 50-50
So you
chance.
take your service suit off.
No, I can't move without it.
I'll allow you a dice roll.
What's my So I'll roll my dice 20 of movement? Or?
No, we'll go with a dice 10. You should be fine.
6.
6. All right. So,
Everyone except Dayon. Avoid the flames.
as Dayon is, I guess, limping with his broken leg, is that correct?
Yeah.
Limping along. Unfortunately, you're walking between this narrow alleyway, between two flaming buildings. The thatched roofs are
Thanks for going through the
completely up in flame. One of the buildings just kind of partially collapses, landing directly on top of you.
Except for an entire building. No, the whole building collapses on top of you. By the way.
Partial collapse.
What's that saying about a broadside of a barn hitting you?
I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, but I guess they hit back.
All right, so we're gonna do some impact damage from the stones hitting you in the chest and head and shoulders and legs. It's going to be 2 points of damage.
That's not so bad.
Now, the
12
bad
points.
part is going to be
The
the
impact.
The fire.
yeah.
and then
fire.
and then the flames right after.
The fire might affect you if you cannot get out quickly. So let's roll your vitality as a strength to push this building off of your chest.
Oh, good thing he sucks at that.
Oh, alright. 7.
Oh! You fortunately. It lands on you, just collapsing you and the wall directly down. But your fear and panic from the heat and the flames
Super strength.
allows you to super strength crawl your way out from underneath. The rest of the people just
D20.
hop over it and are fine. But you managed to pull that one off fairly well.
Watch. Oh, we lost a party member. Why? Okay.
Hey, we made it through. I
You made it through. You did.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. All right. You're getting close to the edge of town. Unfortunately, you see something. It is a scenario that has.
We have a Mexican standoff.
Questionable
Whoa.
decision coming
A
up.
racial standoff.
Sorry. A racial standoff.
As you are exiting from the alleyway, you see not far away the edge
Someone
of
from an
town.
undistinguished race standing
Let's see who is in the front
Is it
here.
a high noon moment? That
Yes.
more acceptable in
There we go.
today's society?
All right. Maybe about 200-300 meters to the south is the wall of the city and your escape. Unfortunately, as you enter this large open area, which is really one of the main streets going through the city, you see a very small band of knights. 2 of them that you can see. Both of them appear to be injured. One is holding up the other one, and the other one is quite bloodied. He's got a sword in his hand.
Yeah, I'm good at helping injured
And
people.
opposite of them is a band of about 4 orcs, one with a crossbow, others with axes. The knights see you exiting this alleyway, armed to the teeth, as you always are, and they yell to you, "Men of Shoreside, help us against these vile orcs!" And at that exact same moment, the orcs look to you, and they say, "Ah, it's our friends! Help us against these vile humies!" What do you do?
Shoot the knights.
Walk away from the entire situation.
Where is the exit in relation to everyone?
I start prepping cannon.
You'll have to cut your way through them.
I shoot the knights.
One or the other, or both.
has a
Why are
massive
we
arm.
so evil?
Okay.
I never said I was attacking
In this
them. I was just
scenario-
gonna walk away.
In
He
this scenario.
immediately said, I shoot the knights.
Okay, in this scenario, let's think about this. Orc army, 2 knights. Orc army, 2 knights.
Shoreside army. You are forgetting one of the big forces here.
Yeah, but in this situation, who's winning at
Knights,
the moment?
Orc army, I mean, probably the Shoreside Knights, because the orcs are on the
Considering they got the knights that are wounded here, I don't know, things might not be going so well.
I mean, I'm sure there are orcs that are dead.
I would rather take my chances fighting the 2 knights versus the band of orcs. But if you guys want to go ahead and cut down the orcs, that's cool.
I'm not cutting down anyone. I'm just walking out the front gate.
If you can get to the wall here, this will be the end, and you'll have exited the city.
I can't move that fast.
It will take several rounds. That is correct. Or you'll have to cut your way through one or the other. Clearly.
Considering I can penetrate knight's armor or not.
Well, let us begin battle. I guess we can decide. Roll the initiative.
Oh no.
Initiation. Here we go.
Oh. Our initiative is resolve. I just forget every time.
We're going to decide our fate.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't mean
no.
we're gonna follow you.
Duant is first at 6.
Dayon.
Or Dayon and Duant is last at 1. Obadiah is 5. Piff, you're at 3. And Clustus, you're at 3.
Well, who do we want to say?
Clustus can go before me.
Knights or the orc? I mean, we just killed a bunch of knights in the castle.
Oh no. One anointed.
Who do we want to say?
The knights actually get to go first. They look to you and they rally. They're like, "Ha-ha! We were about to retreat, but now is our chance!"
no.
And they engage the orcs.
Or we could just sit here and watch this.
Can you just walk by?
All right, Dayon, you're up first.
Do we want to save the knights or do we want to kill the orcs?
I don't know, gotta decide soon.
Well, if an orc gets away, we'll have to deal with the whole orc.
You know what? I'm going to shoot a knight.
Oh.
But also, if someone wants to move, they can.
I'll move.
Fifth gets
I
free
move
range
1
movement.
square forward.
Alright. I am
Wait,
gonna...
no, I get 4 squares for my jetpack.
Which way do you want to go?
Forward. 3 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good.
And I'll shoot this knight with a cannon.
All right.
Oh no.
Knight being blasted by the
You said
cannon.
orc army, so they want to deal with the orc army.
Where
So.
did we have to go to leave?
That
Oh,
wall.
man.
Wrong way.
4 to hit.
4 to hit.
Oh
But his back is towards
Luckily.
no. Still misfire when you hit him.
His back's to me. How am I going to pay attention?
There is such thing as missing completely
I know.
and hitting the orc.
He is armored, so he will have to reroll. And you hit him. Correct shot.
And that is an immediate. Where's my detail? 3 damage.
Did you shoot the uninjured one or the injured one?
Whatever this one got.
Whichever one that one is.
I don't know.
We will say he is the injured one. And he goes down in a pool of blood.
Hey guys, I made a decision for us.
Obadiah, what is your plan?
Pretend you don't know this guy.
Yes. And we have to get to that
Yes.
wall.
Yes, that is where you're going.
Guys, just be bad and kill people.
Yeah, I wonder why he claims he has the highest body counts. Because he shoots every innocent he sees.
In the back.
Hey, that was a man at arms, alright?
Right, roll
No, it
seven.
wasn't. It was
I
a
rolled
maid
a,
in a dress.
7 for movement.
That
I'll
one was
move up to here.
details, okay? That was, don't worry about it.
Here?
Yeah, and then I'm going to empower right there.
All right.
So you
The
realize it's easier to
concentration
be
spells
bad.
I have up shall be Shimmer and Empower Magic.
All right. Clustus.
I move, I guess. 3 spells forward.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Now what?
Oh, that's a great turn right there.
I guess nothing else.
Piff? Wait.
Well, I gotta roll for my fuel.
I'm like,
I
we
don't want to be the one to engage the second knight.
4 fuel. And I'm gonna move 4 for free with my jetpacks.
All right.
And then move 9 more towards the exit.
So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and then I get 1 for my movement.
And 1 for your own movement. Personal. Gotcha. Duant.
And I'll activate targeting system just in case.
It's just be easier to be good because then you don't have to have such a moral conscience all the time. You just do things.
Yeah, being a good person makes it a lot easier to feel good about the stuff you've done. I agree.
I still sleep at night pretty fine.
That's my turn.
All right.
Not even well, huh?
Nope.
The orcs cheer as Dayon blasts one of the knights to the ground.
I raise my fist in the air like, "Ugh."
The knight turns.
Oh, he just back to the
You
goblin.
son of a bitch!
He's like, "What happened?" Whoa. He's kind of confused, and then the orcs turn on him and start hacking him down. He takes hit after hit after hit. He's still up and fighting, but you can see blood is starting to drain out of the injuries as he's sustained from underneath his armor.
That's unfortunate.
Dayon, your turn.
I'll shoot him, put him out of his misery.
Oh no.
10 to hit.
10 to hit. That will automatically hit.
Alright, this is P8. 2 damage, but I also fire my second pistol. I only fired one of them.
All right.
12 to hit on that one.
And that will hit also.
That's 7 damage. So 7.
All right. The
9
first
damage.
one. The first bullet impacts his leg and he falls down to one knee. Sword point to the ground. He's trying to use it to lift himself up. And
And
as
I
he
walk
does,
over and just.
you aim your other pistol right at him. Boom! And the shot impacts him right in the helmet, and he just falls over. Right into the
Terrible
ground.
person.
Officially excommunicated.
The orcs all turn. They look to you guys and they're like, "Ah, friends! Ah, help us raid the castle!"
We're gonna
like-
go.
But the Duke of Shoreside has died, as I dimension door way away from them.
We already raided the castle.
All right. So you're gonna spell cast.
Yep.
Over here. And what are the others doing?
I'm like 15 square.
I'll get
12
out of
squares
town.
away.
Continue running.
All right. How far do you guys move?
I can move 10.
I can move.
1, 2,
I
3,
can move
4,
6.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can technically move 8 if I don't.
Technically, you shot already. Notice at this point, you hear crossbow quarrels being fired.
This again.
Orc goes down. Orc goes down.
Oh, this sucks.
They turn.
They saw
And-
you kill those.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
A bunch of more
I don't know him.
soldiers appear with archers.
You know, if there was somebody I was willing to leave behind, I'm glad I was here.
Oh, this
That's
is
cold.
This is gonna suck.
They yell out, "There are humans and others assisting the orcs in the raid. Slay them, men!"
That's exactly the reputation.
I don't know him. Jack.
Oh,
I already.
Oh well.
I have never seen this man
Who
before.
said
in my
that the
life.
army of Shoreside was going to be dangerous?
It could have been the opposite way, and then more orcs showed up.
Oh, guaranteed would have been that.
Yeah.
So it was probably a no-win situation.
I mean,
Yeah,
Look who's
we
winning.
won.
All right.
The innocent one got left behind.
I am quite injured.
So,
Questus, if you kill him, they'll believe you.
This is about to get
We
really.
just need to get you an amulet of don't have to breathe. You can just ride in my spatial pouch.
I think I'm royally.
And I'll just throw a dwarf out whenever I need one.
I summon
I'm a
dwarf!
I'm so glad my band of party of
Questus,
heroes.
I choose you!
all
You're
right.
not a hero.
So technically, you guys are
You killed
literally
the Duke of
right
Shoreside.
here.
Yes.
He was a bad man.
Was he?
Okay, party vote. Should I turn on
That's your
You
choice,
can't give
man.
me an opinion because we're not there.
That's your choice.
You know, I'm not even looking backwards, so I wouldn't even know if I killed him.
Let's see.
That is
Hey.
fun, though.
Oh, I'm so.
Piff, your character is actually on the white where you see him right there. If you want to re-engage.
I'm not looking back.
I'm so gonna
That's got a hearing problem. He didn't hear that there was stuff going on.
It's all the shooting
Yeah,
that
it's
he
like-
does that kind of deafens us.
Exactly.
So, let's go with Obadiah.
You're gone.
Actually, no, let's start with top of the round. Top of the round. Dayon, you're
Okay.
up.
I said I'm contemplating
So,
trying to help.
I gotta make it
Festus.
here?
Actually,
No,
now things have changed slightly. Anyone who continues running, these guys will
already
pursue
here.
probably.
Oh crap.
So what you're saying, we don't have much
I mean-
choice but to surrender and die.
No, I'm
We'll run
screwed
really
either way.
fast.
Or turn on you and not die.
Anyone who makes it to the edge, we might allow a chase scene to happen. Depending on how
With a
fast
leg
they
injury?
are. Oh well, in that case, you may need some help.
Oh, from what? My party that's like, you're excommunicated?
Yeah.
You're on your own?
Hide in a burning building. They'll never find you.
Yeah, I don't think I have much choice but to dart back into the alleyway.
It's your call, Dan. What do you want to do?
I can't fight them by myself.
Surrender, see what happens.
Oh, I
Fuck
don't.
that, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna run back into the alleyway.
All right.
I don't know if we could have fought him even with all of us
I
there.
don't think so.
No, we can't.
'Cause I'm almost dead already.
5. I can move 5 that direction.
5 this way.
Back into the alleyway I run.
5.
Here you're running.
Obadiah.
Yes.
So add the run.
Oh. Can I move an extra 6 with my run?
I will empower.
Custis.
This is the one empower you
I
get.
try to run towards the exit.
Good luck.
All right.
I can move 5 squares.
All right.
I have to find an alternative route out of town. Wait, I'm in my guard's uniform, right?
Yeah, but they saw you shooting.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean they 100% can accurately know my face. It's dark. It's nighttime.
Possibly. 5th.
I shed my as soon as I'm out of sight.
I moved 14 squares. now.
If you might be safe.
Oh, I got one more fuel.
Duant.
I moved 10 squares.
Nice job.
And turn invisible.
This is the end of
And
class.
turn invisible. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna die
You roll
trying
how
to
many
save the
I can do
door.
I can do that 4 times today.
Well, this should be interesting. We will start with some.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus,
6,
this might be
7,
the
8,
most.
12 crossbows. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, where are you going to have these orcs charge?
Okay, that's nice.
And we have some crossbow shots coming. 2 crossbows heading
I'm gonna
straight
be excommunicated.
for
I could soon be the Pope of Church St. Nicholas.
the individual who
You
has
could really
permanent,
screw over your investors.
permanent opening. He's got the head injury.
Didn't we save
Oh,
that?
we
No, we
saved
saved
it.
that.
I rolled a
Healing
6.
check.
You got healed. Yes.
Aren't you glad I was there to heal
I
you?
am
man?
glad you heal me.
Aren't you glad I didn't?
Right
say
before
that?
I ran the fuck away.
We still have some dice send.
Oh,
Crossbows coming for you. 7 to hit.
There's my shimmer, which is a 3. Here's my. You're not gonna get a. token.
Yeah,
Here's my dodge, which is a 2.
You got some armors, don't you?
You move 1 forward, I'm guessing,
yeah,
when you
I
dodge?
should probably.
10 damage.
Yeah, I'm burning it.
Crossbow right to the heart.
20 armor.
It was like it was about in there, and then it just went. Oop.
There goes my last component.
He sees the arrow coming right for us, and she's like,
Yeah, he just-
please!
You want this? Come and get it.
The guards pissed themselves.
Steps in half one-handed.
Well, that was the first.
You dodged forward, right,
Crossbow.
Scott? Or away? You dodged towards the
Ah.
exit, I'm guessing?
I
moved
Next
my dodge.
crossbow.
Oh, okay, so do you not move when you fail a dodge? Okay.
Third crossbow.
Oh no.
2 to hit.
Oh, this one I
for
might be
the archer also. Or I mean, for Obadiah also.
Ooh, 2 on my shimmer. Let's dice off. 10.
That's how little he trusts
14.
his actual
Alright,
roll.
I will actually dodge it.
1.
7. Alright, I move towards the exit. 1 square.
We'll make a shot towards. You know what? Let's hit the wizard again. Obadiah. 10.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
7.
Can't dodge that.
Forgot her
I'm
words.
going to jump into the crossbow quarrel. crossbow quarrel.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Oh, spaghetti.
Not good.
6.
Ooh, that's an injury, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
Technically, he
Very
got
close.
back to full
yeah,
after
his
his
full life. Nice.
his healing. So
I am at 1 hit point.
nice.
It's totally your fault.
I didn't say anything.
It wasn't our turn.
Hey, we were in a group. You could have said something as a group out loud.
All right.
It's totally your fault. You make
You
a
were the
decision.
first one to react to the situation. Your reaction was shoot the good guys in the back.
After we raided their castle, released hellworms
Yeah,
from their castle.
They didn't know that.
I'm just saying,
And
I was
I'm
against
bad guy.
all of that the whole time.
We were trying to minimize knight casualties heal.
I was only against part
And
of
also horse casualties.
It was my idea to release hellworms into the castle. I will admit that.
So I'm the one who said,
This whole plan went south very quickly.
We're very bad at
Alright.
doing anything.
I'm just saying, I wasn't involved in any of the guard
Even though this
killing.
is the best siege we've technically done.
We have a
Yeah, that was
wizard
actually fairly successful.
casting magic missile.
Uh-oh.
Counter spell.
Let's counter this.
Okay.
Wait, magic missile. Who's casting magic missile? The wizard.
The wizard.
Dispel.
Oh, never mind.
That was my one anointing.
paladin. Anointing points.
Wait, I have 2 more anointing up my sleeve.
You have to be in sight range, correct?
Yes.
And you are, I do believe.
yeah, he's right there.
So, and that cost you one of your anointings?
Yep, and I have 2 left.
Oh, the Dawn Paladin. Never mind.
Thanks, Calestus. I'm sure that was coming for me.
Yeah, I don't know why he saved you. He's gonna need all the anointing he can get to get out himself.
Well, let's see what happens then. We have a cleric. Can he do anything?
Uh-oh. I can't
What?
counterspell a cleric.
Can I?
I don't think he has anything that he can blast you with. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Holy word.
Yeah.
Yes.
He burns his miracle and instantly kills you.
All right, so he gets.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What's he get? Dice 6 anointing?
Just put yourself in the bag of
Hey, the
dimension.
I mean,
soul component.
I'm
would have been
suddenly
stuff
wishing
too.
I would have actually spent that last component to throw the mirror of Grey Cloak in there so that I could escape from jail.
Can I dispel his stuff? Hey, am I allowed to dispel holy stuff also?
No, I don't think so.
What does it say?
Dispels 1 spell, I guess. But it's holy. It's a holy
Are
spell.
holy things considered spells?
I would say that would give you a lot of power.
Yeah.
I mean, countering
Well,
wizards
this is the
one
one thing I can do.
You really can't do a whole lot, though.
Should we allow paladins to counter
Well-
clerics?
So
Yeah.
would the bard be able to counter spells? With the bard counter spell?
No.
But
Okay.
I'm a
That's fine.
holy class.
Yeah, I wasn't very clear on that wordage there.
I mean, if anyone could dispel
One
holy what?
spell cast. would be
Yeah, and
something.
technically, holy stuff is spells.
I don't know.
Well, they're more prayers.
Can't the Inquisitor screw up holy people?
Yeah. Or no,
Because he
you don't-
considers everybody a heretic.
Yeah.
But if you select them.
But
Yeah.
it's a special inquisitor that
Yeah, it's a special
Yeah.
Inquisitor rule, I think.
Technically, they're called spell lists.
I mean,
I can see it both ways. I can see it
He's
both
an expert
ways.
in the
if you
holy
put
realm.
axes under armor, that doesn't mean they're armor.
Hey, dwarves are under weapons, but that happened.
True.
You know what? We could probably allow it. It would make the paladin kind of interesting.
I'm playing a paladin next.
The only class that can counter clerics is clerics.
Paladin.
The paladin.
The paladin.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay. -1.
I might reconsider this later.
Yep, you will.
All right.
I don't
So I
even know what that
guess
would've
the
I mean,
knights.
he
attack.
obviously wasn't a follower of the Church of Calestus,
Yeah.
therefore he was able to counterspell
Yeah, it was not true holy magic.
Dayon.
I
Ball
move
hits the cleric.
like I'm behind buildings now, right?
Yes.
So like I can move this way and they won't
Might
see
as well
anything.
Sure.
Like could they? Like am I like out of sight range basically? In any
For
way?
the most part, with the exception of him. The
Or like if I move to like the right where like their buildings like
Yeah.
okay, I move 3 to the right and then I move like 6 more like in somewhere in that direction and I shed my guard's outfit and put on my dark gear.
Alright, that will take several turns.
I really shouldn't have blocked.
It takes
It was just
seconds.
D4 holy damage.
Yeah, that's true.
Obadiah,
Potentially drop me.
Yeah.
what are you
I mean,
going
it would have dropped Scott.
What am I
for
gonna
one
do?
Injury.
I am gonna run away.
to
6. Plus 6. 12. Squares.
12 squares. You're sprinting in that direction
Yes.
as well?
So we're at 10 squares off the mat, 12 squares off the mat, and I'm 14 squares off the mat.
And I'm on the map.
And at the end of my.
And I'm
wait, no,
hiding.
that was my sprint, so I can't do anything else.
Clestis, what are you doing?
Move 7 squares.
Ooh. Is that counting run?
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Right at the edge.
Ooh, almost.
Alright. Alright.
You're only like 70 feet behind us.
If we're just ditching Dayon.
23 squares.
We will
luck
count you
in
as
a burning
officially
city.
safe.
I
out
made
of
it!
town.
How many squares did you move?
23.
Oh, Jesus.
I rolled
Do
an
not.
18 on my jetpack.
I'm gonna move 10 squares this time.
He has a leg injury and he's just blasting
Let's
with
see this.
Yeah,
jetpacks.
exactly. Just, come on, let's go.
I'm going to move 7 squares this way.
Alright.
So I'm 17 squares out.
We've got a couple more. We're gonna have some more archers firing.
Fun. And guess who's the only one on the map right now?
Technically, what did you do?
I moved. I moved 12 squares
They just
off the
didn't
map.
I ran away. Yeah, move Scott's character off.
All right, here we go.
Plus, this is the last moment.
It's just 4 crossbow quarrels.
4.
Only 4.
That's like a max of 40 damage.
6 to hit. Hopefully you have armor.
I do not, because it was all broken.
Yep.
you're a
That's
dwarf.
unfortunate.
Can I just like knock it out of the air with my greatsword? You know.
You get bonus hit points.
No, that's only once per day.
Actually, if you read the rules closely, they reset at the start of every battle.
Yeah.
They do?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Bump, let's do this.
Alright, roll to dodge.
Dwarves are so tough. I can't.
You
You
can't
guys
dodge
didn't
6?
realize that? It's
I have athletics. Of
that he got
4.
that
Okay.
for battle? That's been
2.
that rule for a long
2
time.
damage.
It's been
No,
like
no,
that for
2,
like 10 sessions.
2.
I'm rolling all the hits.
Oh.
The first hit
Oh,
was
you
a
could
6.
dodge that.
Yeah, you could dodge the second.
Yeah.
Totally have a dice 4.
See?
Alright, third shot. 4. You can dodge that one as well.
1,
Nope. Good. Last one. 3.
2.
Alright,
Three
3
hits.
total hits.
3 hits. Can you do this?
Come on.
Crossbows can be damaged.
8 damage.
Oh god.
There's my 10 hit point.
You can't take another hit like that.
1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We might make it.
I like how
6.
the arrows are going in the background.
One injury.
That's 1
Oh,
injury.
damn. I thought he had 1 HP left.
I
Nope.
would.
Mortal injury.
This is a mortal injury. You are in a lot of trouble.
Because I'm not even near you, so
Chest
I wouldn't see
injury
it.
or arm injury?
Yes.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Chest injury.
Oh, thank God.
Arrow. Oh, right between the ribs. You just snap it off.
And I'm like,
Bad,
yeah!
Chest injury is like the
Walking
only
Dead.
injury you hope for.
What's that?
It's kind of bad when the chest injury is like the only injury you hope for because it really doesn't have any negative effects.
Until you have a
Well,
second
lower,
one.
it does lower your max HP by 1.
Yeah,
That's true. But besides like arm injury, you can't use that thing in your arm. Leg injury, now you're slow. Head injury, you're off constant opening. It's literally probably the best outcome.
Okay, so my
We
10
should have a chest injury half your hit points.
No.
Sorry, did I say anything?
Yes.
suck really bad. Quick question. So my temp HP resets at the beginning of battle, and my
every
HP resets at the end of the battle.
No, your HP doesn't have a reset.
It says vitality. Wait, no, just wait. Ignore any lost stamina after battle. Is one thing with the dwarf.
That might have been an old rule that you wrote down a long time ago.
It's on the rule sheet, I think.
That you might have gotten mixed up with the actual rule that is on there. So,
No.
how many more anointing do you have?
One.
You have one anointing?
Yep.
So if they fire their shots again,
Oh, good God.
They will kill you.
You might have a dead dwarf.
Yeah, might.
which one do you want to stop? The cleric or the wizard?
Whistled.
That's probably a smart move.
Plus to some son.
I'm just saying, you killed him. You killed the Pope.
I did
You
that.
son of a bitch.
I did that, but
Yeah, they did change.
Holy
yeah, it's kind of
Lord.
funny how I was the one who was kind of the first back. I just darted in the alley and avoided all of everything.
That's what we should have done all along.
That should change.
Holy damage, 3 points of damage. The cleric raises.
What about blaming Dylan's navigation for putting me in that situation?
Points his finger directly at the door.
It worked out well for me. I don't know why you
Die,
didn't
you
work out for you.
foul traitor!
Just well.
And the power of
Do I have something here?
holy might smashes into you.
Do I feel anything from my
Chest.
holy symbol? Feel my Pope done? Even though
Um,
it's not a holy symbol. It's
Then
just
you're
two
probably
sticks.
okay.
Stabbing together with like grass or something.
Exactly.
Do you
And
feel
that
like the
was
earth
3
tremble a
damage?
little bit?
Yes.
Another injury.
Oh,
Another
my God.
injury. Well, this is gonna be tricky.
This wasn't my fault, guys.
It was.
As long as you get an arm injury
So as long as it's not a chest injury
or a leg injury
or a leg injury
or a head injury
or
or a mortal injury.
Actually, I should just think about this one. So I lost my temp.
Yup.
My hits rolled 10,
1, no,
not
8,
8, 1, and
6.
6.
So 6.
And then 4.
So that put me down 4.
And then you have a
You
chest
need-
injury, so you have one less max HP.
So you have another injury.
Yeah. Long story short.
Long story short,
Dead.
that is going to be another chest injury.
That's
Wait, that's just
incapacitation.
unconscious. That's not so bad.
Yeah, but you guys are long gone.
Yeah, but he's going to jail.
Maybe.
Or they're cutting his head off. One of the two.
All right, you drop to the ground. Oh, the power.
Chestus falls.
Chestus.
Chestus.
Festus is like, why, other god?
Why?
And you guys don't even see it because you guys are long gone like you. And I'm stuck in like an alleyway, not even knowing all this is going on. Trying to put dark gear on, like, I got this.
Yes.
I was
Speaking
one
of that,
throw away.
They're following you.
yeah.
I'm certain there's pursuit on me.
The cleric yells a command. You actually hear this while you're getting changed. Into the alley! Chase after the other! And
Am I changing my gear
a
yet?
bunch of them start running at you. Let's see here. Yeah, they get to about here, here, here.
I'm like,
You're
well, I was
about
there and then I like moved 6
here.
squares somewhere that way.
So I'll give you a stealth roll
For the dark
because
gear.
of your dark gear. So it'd be your athletics versus their awareness. If you
Get a reroll on that too.
Yeah, it's a reroll. What's the dark gear?
if you're trying to hide. Are you trying to hide or are you just gonna try and run?
Wait, is he in a fiery house?
He's standing next.
Unfortunately, no. You left a lot of the fiery houses a couple blocks back.
But I
Okay.
shed my guard's uniform, so.
You did shed your guard's uniform.
I should have told on him.
The thing is to run or to hide? Because if I
Yeah,
hide, it
still
looks
the-
like I'm
Just saying,
suspicious.
if
You
you
got about
surrendered right
3
away,
seconds.
you would
All right,
not
I
be
run.
unconscious and
I'm
he'd
running.
be
Okay,
dead.
you're running?
He'd be dead if you just surrendered right
In that
away.
case, roll your athletics.
And that might have been a good outcome.
Yeah. Well, I'm not dead.
5.
No, but he would be.
Yeah.
Depends how salty you
You
are
take
about
off
him
running.
getting you killed.
One of the guards actually runs past. This one stops, looks down at the discarded guard uniform, and sees you running off from a distance. And he says, You there, halt! And begins chasing you. This guy kind of looks in both directions.
Now I have to go through the whole side.
What do you do? He says halt.
Is he like right behind me?
If you're about here, he's about that far behind you.
I'm sure they'll be lenient. The king's dead.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Well, the thing is, if I keep running, I look guilty.
You already are guilty.
You are guilty.
I
Try and convince him that you
Yeah,
saw
okay.
that you
That's why I stop and I turn and I go, yes. I gotta get out of the town.
He runs up to you, swayed out.
Horrible tactics.
I'll give you a cunning roll.
Actually, I go more like, I saw the guy you're chasing. I saw a man shed his gear. For battle over. Well, like,
Meanwhile, he looks down at the gun holsters at your hips.
not that guy.
There's plenty of people with guns dressed in a guard uniform that have to be running down this alley at this time at
You
night.
could have gotten away with this if you would have just done the full shot. You're like, oops, I missed.
All right,
Yeah, then you did the execution shot.
make a cunning roll to see if you can trick him. What you got?
3.
All right, he runs up to you, sword point. He says, "Get down on the ground." What do you do?
I technically exited combat, right? And then re-entered combat?
Why would you say that?
Because that depends whether my guns are reloaded or not.
You didn't have time to reload your guns.
Okay. Shit.
Unfortunately, no, you did not have time to reload.
And I'm in base contact now, right?
Technically, yes. This guy's kind of standing here and he's looking back. These other guys seem to have run
This
off.
guy's
the strip.
deaf.
That guy's got his back turned?
Yeah, because he's looking back at the others.
It's not me, the one you're searching for. The guy
All right,
shed
he
his gear.
attacks.
Okay. Well, that's what's blunderbuss. That's gonna go great. That's not gonna go well.
All right, this guy has his short sword out.
Guess I'm gonna have to whip my glaive.
4 to hit.
I gotta take this slowest. I've been rolling this every time. It's the same over. I can't roll anything different.
Did he hit you?
Yeah, 2.
3 points of damage. He slashes you across your chest.
That's
Unfortunate.
1 point of damage left.
All right, he does have a shield in one hand, short sword in the other. You can see he's got an injury across his face. He's been bloodied and burnt. He doesn't look like he's in a happy mood, and he doesn't look like he wants to take prisoners. Your turn.
Well, since I have quick draw, I don't know. That doesn't work for my glaive, though, does it? Or no, that's any slung item, isn't it?
You can grab any slung item as your.
Right, but with quick draw, I think that only works for weapons, doesn't it?
Quick draw. It allows
like
you
guns.
to draw any weapon that is any weapon. So.
I draw my glaive.
Oh wait, you know what?
I think it only works for guns.
It
thought
might
it
only
only
work
worked
for guns because it's the gunslinger rule.
Yeah, because I think it only
I'll
works.
look
So
it
for
you're gonna pull your glaive
If
for
I
your
pull
action.
my glaive, that would be my action. But if I shoot him, that also draws the attention of them.
Hey.
So, because otherwise I could quick draw my blunderbuss and just like blast the guy in the chest, but that would create a lot of noise.
A glaive going into someone and the person screaming would also create a lot of noise. Your call. What are you gonna do?
You know what? If we're going down fighting,
It has to be a ranged weapon.
well, guess I
Quick draw.
quick draw the blunderbuss and I pull the trigger.
You're like, it wasn't, it was him.
But that gives him a free opportunity to attack. 'Cause it's base
He gets a
contact.
free opportunity attack. All right.
Because that's base contact with a ranged weapon.
You can 10 to hit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Ooh, that's an injury.
Maybe you're both gonna go down.
So that's 6 to hit and a 2 to hit.
Do you just give yourself an opening?
No.
Blunderbuss gives you an opening, doesn't it?
Yeah, but also free round attack. I can withdraw it because of my ability to rally my own selfishness.
All right.
So
So he can dodge.
I can dodge. No, I can't dodge that. That's sitting over mine.
You got
He
a
can
6 to
dodge.
hit him and
Yeah.
2 to hit him,
Yeah.
correct?
Can you parry it? maybe? He doesn't have a shield.
He dodged the second one, did not dodge the first one.
Okay.
Just do a lot of damage. Come on.
9.
9 damage,
That probably kills him.
and
He already had damage dealt to him.
Yeah, looks like he said he was already wounded.
he was
Less
already
pet armor
wounded.
at all?
Alright, his sword slash does 5 damage to you.
Yep, that's an injury.
Your injury is a 6 chest injury.
Okay. Well, fine.
1 max HP, so you lost an
So how
HP.
did he win 5 blocks while I couldn't make it 6 feet?
Because I had a head start.
Alright, he comes down with his sword, slashing you right across your chest. Blood just starts pouring out as your gun goes off, blasting him right in the face. He falls straight backwards, dead. Which of course draws the attention of these guys again.
I kind of like how, like, you could just see how they're going down, like he just slashes and it's like shotgun just straight to the chest.
What do you do?
Fuck, I start running.
Alright, this guy turns, takes a bead on you with his crossbow, and an orc quarrel hits him in the chest just as he does, and he falls. He turns with his blade out also, puts his shield up, takes another couple quarrels to the shield. You begin running. He turns back and he decides, does he want to go after you or the orcs?
Well, his other companion's gonna die if he doesn't save his companion.
What's up to that guy?
He turns to you and starts chasing.
This is gonna get fun for him. Because I still have another quick draw gun.
Oh, nice. All right.
So many guns.
Let's see, how fast is he? Here, let me roll.
Festus dies.
Wait, which could I tell where the arrows came from?
This direction is all you know. All right, that's all. Let's see. He's right here. You're right here. He's got a
Out
short
of base
sword.
combat.
Out of base contact. What do you want to do?
There's nothing that allows the marshal for himself to do but remove openings. Oh! I forgot to do something. When I rallied myself.
Yeah.
That gives me a 4 additional stamina back.
Oh.
Dice roll. 4
Nice.
additional. Which actually gave me all 4 back.
Well, that's useful.
Minus your 1 from the max
Yep,
HP.
so that puts me at
Does he
7.
just- Can you rally an unlimited amount of times?
Yeah, once
Yes.
a turn.
Once a turn I get a free rally.
Wow, okay.
Marshall with like a knight would be ridiculous.
The only thing though is you can only get up to his max.
Yeah,
I can't go over, but it's
Yeah,
like,
but-
oh, I got 4 injury. Okay, I can possibly get them all back or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I keep running.
Oh, you're just gonna
I want to run towards where the orc arrows came from because I'm going to take
Alright.
my chances with the orc.
Take a chance with the orcs. I mean, it makes sense.
6, oh, actually.
Considering you've sided with them on every possible time.
6 that direction towards them, plus another 6 for run.
All right. You begin taking off this way. He begins following you, does catch up to you, slices you with his attack.
That's unfortunate.
Actually, he cannot because you sprinted.
You sprinted, so
He
he had
sprinted. It is your turn.
Unless you were a knight.
No, that's you were a knight.
Oh, but I
He's
can't
not
leave
charge.
But if I lose,
Charge is really
base
strong.
combat,
If you leave base contact, he gets a free attack. If you
Oh.
shoot him,
I am dumb. Oh, never mind. I can't have dark gear and leather armor on at the same time, can I?
Correct.
Nope. Darn it.
One or the other.
What
That's
do you
right.
have to do?
Oh well. Quick draw my volley gun.
quick draw the volley gun.
So that's 6 shots.
Turn around.
Just like a mini, like, alright. Can I
this is gonna be good.
Alright, let's try this. I mean, if I'm gonna die, I might as well, like.
Unload everything you got.
So, I have a question. How close is Festus to the entrance?
How close is?
I was one screw away
Yeah.
from being
So, like,
halfway
the wall?
I would say it's about 2 football fields from safety.
back. Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Go into the alchemy bin and get a bunch of chem components and get in there and zip them out.
No, the only thing I was gonna say is if you were like at the door, I would wall force the door right behind him, and then grab him and run off. But
I was thinking
So-
I was literally at the door because you
No.
said the edge of the
board
He's
was.
screwed.
The edge of the board was going to give you freedom to run away.
And then you have like chasing.
And that was
And there was
before
gonna be-
these guys
and that was
showed up.
before
Yeah.
these guys showed up.
Okay.
I mean, the gunfire does draw.
So what you're saying is guns are noisy. Wow, who would have guessed? Especially like a cannon going off.
All right, so we need some.
So he gets his
a
free
polygon.
attack.
All right, here's his attack roll. 3 to hit. You can dodge that.
Does that still take the lowest two with dodges too? When
for
you have
what?
a leg injury?
Totally go back.
You have a leg injury? How could you run
Oh,
this
you
much?
could have been
You
running.
said I run.
You could
I
just.
thought you had a leg injury. You're like you can run.
You had a leg
you take
injury?
a 1 for
Oh my
athletics,
God.
and you can't run.
Yeah,
I
you
said I had a leg injury, and you're like, oh, well, you still can run though.
No,
No,
I
no,
was,
I
no.
thought it was roll twice, take the lowest for leg injury.
I think you
No,
should take
no.
a penalty injury.
I think you get 1 square of movement and you get 1 athletics when you have a leg injury.
Wasn't that old rules then?
That was
No.
what the old
No.
rules.
Let's roll twice, take a little. Okay,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
No, leg injury is your.
So
Where we're at, we're
you
at.
cannot dodge.
Nope.
So
I just take it.
you can just take the damage. 1.
Oh wow.
That was
All right.
nice.
Well, I guess I unload the volley gun on him.
Unload the volley gun.
So that's 6 shots. Oh, with. He's gonna take a blast charge with it too.
You're going so much overkill on this guy. Just a peasant.
Hits. 11 hits.
4 to hit.
Hits. That's
So
2 hits.
7
Total.
That hits.
1
That's
an opening.
going to miss.
8
That will hit.
Last shot.
4.
He dodged that one, so you hit him 4 times, plus your first one has to hit for that thing to apply, so
Which it did.
which it did.
So he takes a blast charge with it, and that's only D4 damage 4 times. But the blast charge, I think, is D6 impact damage. 1 D6 impact
All right.
damage.
Roll. He's got a shield and he's got armor.
Armor can block it. 1, 3.
So that damaged his shield.
Classic.
So the second one was 3.
That destroyed his shield. Still hasn't been hurt though. Still has his armor.
3.
And this is regular damage, correct?
Yeah, this is just the base damage right now.
Okay. He blocked all of that with his armor.
Okay. And then 3 again.
And that damaged his armor.
And then he takes a
Nice roll.
D6 impact damage.
Okay.
6 impact damage.
And this impacts a little twice.
Alright. That hurt him. But he's still alive.
And he gets an attack of opportunity for the
He
volley
missed.
gun?
He already
Oh,
did.
he did? Okay.
He got a 1. Or he hit me for 1
Oh.
damage.
Opening for
Nope.
the 1.
I remove it.
Okay.
Alright.
Plus, since I took that 1, I gain 1 point back.
Alright, so it is his turn now.
Yeah.
He gets to attack you with his sword, and he gets an opening. Well done, soldier!
You can't counterattack now that he has an opening, right?
No, he
You
cannot.
can run away.
Has 1 movement.
With his 1 movement.
Yep.
And he can't move the opening, and I can move away with
Does that feel
But
when
you
you
can only
remember you
move
have a
one.
leg injury halfway through a chase?
I pull my glaive. This is gonna get where it's gonna get fun. Because every time, so
Making his
he
last stand.
here's how this is gonna go. Every time he gets in close, I get a free opportunity to attack with the glaive.
Yep.
Or
then I
he
move
just
away
removes his
again.
opening on his turn.
He could use an action to remove his opening.
He's going to use his action to remove his opening.
And then
that
I-
would have been really bad otherwise.
And since I can't run or do
It is your
anything,
turn.
Stab him with the glaive, I guess. Which is my weapon skill, which means I got a grade 58. Which is only a 2 to hit.
Parry. Alright, you're in a lot of trouble. This guy's really good. Well, God, he's just regular guard. So,
He's determined.
he moves
Free
to get
opportunity
another
attack.
attack.
5 to hit.
And he parried with a 6. And he attacks with a 2.
Get wrecked.
Parry with a blade.
You can parry.
Oh.
What would you
Your
do?
weapon skill.
Which, oh, is my weapon skill? 4.
Parry. Nice.
So then I,
Don't move.
yeah, I can't move. Wait! Oh, no, it only works if I enter base contact, because there's only one other thing that the marshal can do, which is
Charge.
moves into melee attack range, counts
Yeah.
the target as having an open.
All right, make your attack roll. You can always run away and then he just chase you. Make your attack roll. You're gonna get killed by a guard.
One.
Opening.
One.
I remove the opening. I remove the opening.
Hold on. Can't you? You have to remove it on your
Turn.
You use
Yeah,
the
it's
free.
any free. It's a
Any,
free action.
and it's
so-
at any, it doesn't say at the beginning of my turn or anything.
So
So,
move it and heal.
yeah, I can remove it. Which I can't heal any further, so.
That's kind of overpowered.
Strong.
Well, it has to be during your turn.
Yeah, any time during my
Anytime
turn.
during.
So, like, if I get an opening, it's like, whoops.
So he's going to parry.
So almost I can never break my
Fail
weapon
the
then.
parry. No, he gets 2 rerolls because he's got the shield. So that allows him to counter attack with his sword. 8 to hit. And if you can't stop that, that's 2 damage. Now it is his turn. He stabs at you. With his attack roll, 2 to hit.
Can't do anything. Or I can
Parry.
parry.
Parry. Parry.
2.
Dice
off.
Dice off.
15.
Got it. It is now your turn.
Oh.
It's like the battle of.
And I can still
Just
rally
like
on
a
myself,
Questus fight right here.
right? Alright.
Just 2 people just going at it, no one taking damage.
5 to hit.
Parried. Counter attack.
Oh.
8.
Well, also, at the same time, I'm going to rally myself.
Trying to
Get
hit.
those 2 hit points back.
6 damage.
That'll bring me down to 1 hit point.
Slices you open. Yeah, he's not even injured yet.
I know.
Your attack.
If I can get through to him, I believe it might actually help. 6 to hit.
He got it with a 7. He's got that shield up, so he re-rolls every time.
I thought he broke his shield.
If I had a sigil, I could mage.
He
on
broke
top
his
of us.
shield.
Chad.
But I don't.
So I should have hit.
That's unfortunate. That would give me 1 day to.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, because he said his shield was
Even
gone
if
after
they
I shot
surround
it.
us. Actually, that
Hit.
1 day would give me.
Oh my god,
With
okay,
you.
so that's D10 damage. 10 damage.
That's stupid sigil.
All right.
Dang it. Someone should totally save me.
All right. That knocks him back with an injury.
Hey, I saved you.
I'm gonna see what type of.
Wait, you said it was my turn again, right?
Can't take a hit.
Yeah, and
That was-
if I didn't have 2 injuries and I'm 3
Yeah.
HP, I would be in there with you, but
Yeah.
I'm too low. I'll come in and rescue you though. Right
Dungeon
before your
raid.
execution. It'll be like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I have a
You're
plan.
going up to the gallows.
Spend 1 day to put everything in my ender chest and then surrender.
There you go.
And then once I get to him,
He died?
I'm gonna get him out.
No, he falls back. You cut off his hand, his sword arm, and he falls back onto his knee. And he's like, "I yield. I yield." What
Come
do
on,
you
you're-
do?
Your day up. Your day up. Your day up. Just fucking kill him.
To see how evil you are.
Here's the thing, like, you're really trying to make me that evil, like, guy.
You've proven it already.
I'm putting you in a situation you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you really set up these situations. But unfortunately, I say to the guy, but unfortunately, I cannot have any witnesses. You might scream out where I'm at.
Classic Southern gentleman.
Gives him plenty of time to scream by explaining exactly what he's gonna do.
I say, if I let you live, you will not scream where I'm at. You will surrender and yield.
I'm already yielding.
Well, I know.
Just let me live. I've got a wife and family.
Now you never kill.
I will let you live to tell my tale.
I pull out my glaive and execute him.
And I began walking towards where I saw the orc direction.
Hobbling,
All right.
you mean?
Yeah, hobbling.
All right, now the last thing we need to decide is what happens to Clestis. Luckily, one of you is invisible. What does the invisible guy want to do?
I would like to try and sneak back towards Clustus.
All of a sudden, Joel just starts.
Can everyone be happy though? I let a guy live for once.
Oh, I wasn't there to know.
Yeah, no one witnessed it.
Alright,
The
you're
one
sneaking.
time you could have been as evil as you wanted to be,
Just like
and
start
no one was there.
Just be like, why are you so bloody?
You could have, and then you could have came up to us and like killed a bunch of orcs. Felt really bad for what I did.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh wow, yeah.
I
good
felt
guy.
really horrible. That's I'm like murdering one guy.
Alright. So one of the guards walks over to Questus. First, let's decide if they are going to notice that you're laying on the ground unconscious and not dead. Maybe they overlook it.
I'm dead.
So if the number is low,
Die.
they will maybe overlook this.
They stab the body to be sure.
The number is not low.
They start stabbing it.
The earth elf
The
still
cleric.
steps on your head to make sure you're dead.
Says, check out that dwarf now!
Oh, I'm the one who got away and I stirred up all this
The
trouble.
end of Pope Clustus.
Alright, he comes over there,
I can be so.
sword at your throat. Calls back. He is still alive. Do you want me to finish him?
Oh.
Yes.
Can I empower when I'm a little ways away within sight range?
Are you in sight range?
If you
We did run like 200 feet up the other side of the gate.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm in sight range
So-
or not. That's why I'm asking.
if you're in sight range, you are gonna have to make a hide check. If you fail the hide check, battle will continue.
So
What do you want to do? Other
We have a
option?
clearic and a wizard there.
They
y'all
do
debate on
have
how
a
to
cleric
save
and a
Plestus,
wizard.
but not me.
Nah, I'm sorry, Clustus. I'm gone.
Alright, let's make the roll.
Thank you.
I feel the
If
love.
the
should've
roll
not blocked
is
those
high, he demands your death now.
The roll is low.
He says, take him prisoner and bring him back to the castle. We need him for questioning. The rest of you, follow me. We have orcs to hunt. They begin
Oh, good. They forgot about me.
wandering off.
Uh-oh.
They assumed the other guys.
Do you look like an orc?
Alright,
I would like to eat the guard.
now the rules on eating.
Yep.
I believe
I have to make the attack.
Dice
and then I have
4
to
versus
do
vitality.
Dice 4 versus vitality.
he is a human. He does get a dice 8.
I feel like that'd be like traumatizing. Like as you're laying on the ground, you just see a guy just go.
Invisible behind you.
Allow you
You're
to
like, you hear something?
automatically hit with
Yeah.
the tongue roll because he doesn't even realize you're there. So it's your dice 4 versus his dice 8. If you win, he is in your mouth.
That's just really.
And then the combat's over, so he instantly dies.
Yes.
4.
He's in your mouth!
He
And the
literally
combat.
eats people, and I'm the bad guy.
His teeth are
I'm
like
not there to
slipping.
see it.
And there's like, what would you like to do?
Cannibalism.
I would like to. How's that cannibalism?
He ate him.
I would like to
It is
bite,
cannibalism,
and then his
wasn't
legs
it?
fall out of my mouth.
It's not the same species.
It's not the same
You
species.
Tom Kenched him. Spin him into a wall for bonus damage.
Now, the unfortunate thing is while he's in your tummy, it's a lot of extra weight, so you won't be able to do your jumping.
Does he eventually digest?
He
Yes.
will digest them, so you don't need to eat for the day. So good on
Wait.
you.
It's caloric. If you were to eat a person, you would receive
I know.
calories. It's
It's the same.
Can you vomit his armor out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately, no.
That was my question.
I
Can we
digest
hide
his
armor
armor?
in his mouth, and then he can spit it up when we're in jail, and then we'll have weapons?
The ultimate keister.
I'm the ultimate Coke mule.
Yes.
Now, my question. He literally just ate a person alive.
I didn't see anything.
I shoot like
It
one
was-
hand's made, and I'm the worst person in the
Hey,
world.
but this was in the benefit of the party.
I mean, it was for the church.
Yeah, he was saving the church. There's nothing we won't do to
I
save
put
the
a guy
church.
out of his misery by
Saint
slicing his
nuance.
throat. You eat a person alive.
Saints nuance.
Well, you listen to this thing.
Oh my God, you're just a cardinal.
Correct. The patron saint of eating.
This is bullcrap.
How would you guys like to be eaten alive and slowly digested inside a person?
Well, he's probably dead.
Suffocated
Yeah.
by now.
You will eventually suffocate, and then you could regurgitate him and gain your movement and jump speed back
Well, then you
after
don't-
he's dead. Or you could just, use him for your food for the day. It's your choice, but then you won't be able to gain your jump for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna probably regurgitate him after he dies.
And it's your call too. You can leave him in there for as long as you want, and if a battle starts, just.
The battle starts with a guardsman. He vomits a guardsman out.
Imagine the intimidation factor.
Psychological warfare.
Like a bunch of knights like standing there like, we're gonna get you, and you just go, "Bleh," and then just go.
Leave me alone.
Pretty hilarious.
So I vomit him up and then turn invisible.
Leave me alone or prepare to die.
And then, yeah, like you said, invisible be like, oh, fuck, man. Fuck, get out of here. Let's go.
Nice.
All right.
I'm the Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
All right. So, fortunately, you successfully rescued Clestis. Now you do have one of two choices.
By
You
me.
can try to bandage him now and heal his injury, or grab him and run. It's your choice. If you bandage him now, you risk other people coming. You hear sounds of battle not too far away.
I'm gonna.
What's your medical?
4.
No.
Grab him and
But if you do grab him and run, we can never heal that injury. We have to get him to.
You'll have to medical him.
I mean, I have the amulet, so we can give it to him and then
Okay.
wait a day.
I don't know if you used it.
I did. That's how I don't have a leg injury. So I put the amulet on him. It does nothing, but then in 24 hours it'll heal one of them.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So at this point, you have successfully evacuated the town. And
Well-
are now.
Most of us.
What's happening with that guy there?
Yeah, have I evacuated town?
You're walking with your leg injury very slowly,
Towards orcs.
but towards orcs. But you have the option of
I see, like,
taking the
8.
alley to the outside, or going the other direction in the direction of the orcs in the battle.
I'm guessing which way is more out of town?
It's gonna be north is straight out of town. South is straight towards the battle,
Like where the orcs are?
where the orcs are.
And where all the other knights are?
Probably.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go to the other outside
What?
town.
Wait, is the other outside the outside that he fought at before? Because you might still think there's knights there.
No, west is gonna be where the knights
You know-
are.
I've been thinking.
Whichever direction leads me
We
out
should
of
skip
town.
continents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We've kind of fucked this
I'm
one.
Let's go to the port city.
We kind of were.
Remember
Okay,
tonight when I said maybe we're not the good guys?
We're still friends with at least 3 races.
Well, the dwarves.
You
The
can
gnomes.
move to the
And the
dwarf.
Furbolgs.
Well, the dwarves will be angry when I don't
You-
deliver their bomb.
You technically
But we
you
have
were on the most wanted list of the gnome town.
But
You were
that's
just
fine.
removed because of a certain bribe.
Yeah. So we're good with the gnomes.
Yeah, we still have that banknote too.
Yeah. The gnomes need to pay up. We could rob the gnomish bank.
No.
I'm with you.
And I'm not so sure if the dwarves are really on your side because you took his money and then didn't deliver the bomb.
Well, technically,
you're planning
The
on it.
Furbolgs is the place we go!
Yes! But isn't there like some sort of laser being walked on?
Yep, there's a laser being worked on. So you
Yeah.
might be able to befriend the dwarves. still.
unless we find another dragon.
You've gone to
Yeah.
3 human towns.
Because I do have the
And I
schematics.
believe you're wanted
In all
badly
No.
in 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
one of them we're only wanted by the Kingpin, not by the actual
Oh,
town.
yeah.
That was
Shoreside, we can probably never, ever, ever, ever. come
Shoreside
back
might
to.
not recover very easily.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure we're never welcome there again.
Did you do anything wrong in your original
In
town?
Wayton?
No.
No, we actually have 2 towns. We've only messed up 1 town. And
Totally
every
messed up.
Elvish
Wait a
town.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah,
I'm wanted
yeah,
in Wayton.
yeah, elves.
No. What?
Yeah, the elves don't like us either.
The elves
They don't want us in
like you
Rufus.
at all.
Rufus.
No, that's
That's the criminal.
That's the crossroads.
Oh, Crossroads.
Wallendale.
Wallendale.
Crossroads.
Okay. Yeah, we can go to Waiton.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go back to your original hometown.
That's where the laser's being built.
That is where the laser.
And isn't someone's
Wait.
mom's house though?
Mine.
Yeah.
I'm the secret society guy.
All
I
right.
have a safe house in Waiton.
But
We all should, I think.
don't we got kind of a you know how those guys are gonna invade the Furblog lands, and we all promised that we'd go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might want to do that sooner rather than later. Before,
I think we should go to the Furblog lands now.
Before my whole family's dead.
I think we should help Piff.
Yeah.
Sure. But I got business to gotta finish up in
We also
Shoreside
have
before
to-
we leave.
I don't think.
About
I got a friend I gotta talk to.
All right,
I don't
you
think
do
Piff
that,
likes
and
that.
if you return, we'll help your family.
I don't think Piff
never
wants my help.
entering this town again.
All right. I need everybody who evacuated the town.
Yellow dude.
Oh,
Did I magically find them again?
is my canoe unharmed? I left it out on the west side of town. I want to know. No, the east side of town.
That is true.
Right before I dropped off the kid's dead body.
That's.
So I managed
It's
to
like
find everyone.
Everywhere you go,
Well,
there's just.
I am alive.
I didn't kill the kid.
That is true. That
Who?
is true.
What happened to Cleston? Not my fault, right?
I
100%
just
your
mumble.
fault.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
hey,
100%
look,
your
hey,
fault.
hey, y'all. We are all still here together as one happy family.
I don't know if I call it happy, a family, or one.
Dang it, why did the Inquisitor have to show up?
But we're all alive.
Wait, who is that?
Tiberius, or whatever his name is. Let me see. Do I have notes?
Just be like, oh, we had nothing to do
Wow.
with what's going on back then.
It's quite gentle for after a raid destroying a town.
True. True.
Oh my well.
All right.
Please tell me he didn't break my canoe.
In the darkness, you hear a voice call out. Now, it's probably around 4, maybe 5 a.m. The far east is starting to lighten, but it's more of a dark blue. The stars are still shining, and you're only about a mile from shoreside. In the darkness, you make out a lone figure, as well as a voice. And the voice says, "Oh, you had better turn and run, you fell curs, or I'll whack you one like you've never seen."
Oh,
And you
hold
see-
on a moment. I am neither a cur or a fell.
Your eyes catch a vision of a short, older man with a head as round and as bald as his belly. He steps out bravely. His red hair still grows above the ears, and his unkempt whiskers jut out at strange angles on the sides of his face. He's got big, bright eyes that seem to defy his age, and he is swinging a yellow umbrella over his head like
Yes.
a quarterstaff. You recognize Winslow, salesman extraordinaire. What do you do?
Step behind Piff.
You turn and run.
Yes.
Piff is the next up.
Oh, Winslow, I'm so glad you got out of town. I had a feeling those orcs were gonna attack.
He kind of leans in. Piff? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Friend?
Well,
safer now. He kind of looks. I thought you were another one of those orcs. I had to deal with several of them. You won't find them around except for the black spots that were left from the explosion. From this, he bats his yellow umbrella into his hand. Your friend is lucky he did not end up in pieces and chunks.
yeah,
I'm feeling blessed.
I mean, I knew those umbrellas were pretty good, but I didn't know they were that good.
Oh, they are. They are incredibly powerful weapons, usable only
And you only
by
took the yellow one.
alchemists.
And you only took the yellow.
Hello, you said your name was Winslow.
Yes, Winslow, salesman extraordinaire.
What do you happen to have for sale, Winslow?
Oh, well, I have nothing for sale at the moment, but
Oh, that is a pity, because I have a lot of money that's just weighing me down.
most of my goods, unfortunately, were left in town. Luckily, though, Piff did give me that warning. Strange that you knew the orcs were coming. Strange
I
indeed.
heard a rumor, and I want to play it safe, you know.
Ah, true. Well, we are going to be quite the businessmen, wealthy businessmen, in the near future.
In the near future. I just want to make sure you got out. Have I found my canoe yet? So it was waiting on the east side of town for me, and I wanted to go get it before we...
How far was it from his...
He was on the northwest side of town, if I remember right, and I was on the far... I left the canoe on the east side because his family was over here, and I dropped the body off here.
Yeah.
And then I went to the south.
You got it all meant.
I got it mapped out, alright?
He leaves a body on the side of the road, and I'm a bad person.
He goes,
I didn't kill anyone!
we'll say yes.
Just dumped
you
his
have your
body.
Yeah,
canoe.
I do have it.
Yep.
Oh,
It is fine.
okay.
I
Yeah, let's do
remember,
it.
didn't he fix the last wheel, or was that
Yeah, he's been fixing a lot of it because I messed a lot up. So, I've almost got my final preparations done. 2 weeks in Shoreside. I'll meet you here, and we can start the business
2 weeks, shoreside here.
here. This exact location, not in Shoreside.
He's
but
looking
here.
over. What? I don't think I'll have much business to do in shoreside. Might I travel with you?
Well, I mean, that would make more sense. Easier
I'm
business.
probably going to have to sell stuff elsewhere for a while.
Do you have enough umbrellas that you can bring with?
Well, I have this one. I suppose we could go get my other umbrellas. You know where they are.
Oh, yeah. I remember where they are.
Regret not ender chesting that chest.
Let's go. Let's get the rest of your umbrellas, and then we can be on our way.
You hold on though. First, someone had mentioned a lot of gold. What?
Oh, yes.
What are you interested in buying?
Anything magical? Components? Shards of alchemy?
Unfortunately, I only deal in umbrellas, and I only have one umbrella, and you can only use it if you're an alchemist. So,
Well, how much is your umbrella?
you could never use it anyways. You don't
I
be an
happen
alchemist.
to be an alchemist extraordinaire, actually.
You are an alchemist?
Oh, I am indeed.
Might you like to try out a swing? Perhaps.
Ooh.
This tree, for instance.
Very much.
Let me show you. He walks over to it. Now,
Kinda
if you're an
evaporate
alchemist,
the tree, isn't it?
all you need to do is this. You swing
Swing.
the umbrella. He kind of shows you how it's done.
Alright, I will use my cunning to remember it at a 8.
He says no need to remember. You actually, any swing is fine as long as the tip is moving.
Oh.
And then the tip must strike your opponent like this. And he hits the tree. Nothing happens. And then you say the command word.
Ooh.
Shazam! And the tree explodes into sparks.
How many times can this umbrella
It
do that?
deals dice 20 damage
Oh.
to the tree, which unfortunately was not much. So he gets angry. Shazam again! 12 damage. I mean, not quite enough to knock it down. Shazam! 1 damage. Now he's kind of frustrated. Starts yelling and he says some words you're not quite sure. Shazam! 6, but that's enough damage that the tree does go down. Well, sometimes it works better than other times. Try it out.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it.
Alright, you've got it.
Does this have a limited number of uses?
No, use it as much as you like. Just say the command word.
I go over to the other tree. I shall swing. Shazam!
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing?
Oh, he goes, oh, excuse me. I've got red hair. You don't, the strange thing about this is you must pronounce the command word in the correct accent, and the accent is obviously based upon your hair color.
Obviously.
You obviously should have known that since
Can
you're
I use
alchemist.
cunning lore check to figure out what the command word could possibly be based on my
Well, he goes,
hair?
with your hair color, clearly it's Shazoom.
Obviously.
All right,
Obviously. Yeah.
let's try a shazoom.
All right, go for it.
Shazoom!
Okay, nothing happens, and he says, obviously, anyone who has black hair color, when say shazoom, he's instructed.
Right after.
He kind of looks at you. Did you not pronounce it right, mister? It's
I will take
shazoom.
my hat off and flounce my purple hair about.
Yeah, he's
My
like-
hair happens to be purple.
He's like, what? It's black.
Oh, for surely not. I will
Surely-
take out my lantern
Surely you jest.
and
It's-
hold my lantern up so you can get a better look.
He's like, no, it's black. He kind of turns to the rest of you.
It's
Is it
just
not?
purple.
Yeah, I totally see black.
Are you guys?
I'm with you, Winslow. That's black.
Thank you.
Black-
Someone.
Black as the night.
But let's say,
Let's
what
say
would the
someone-
command word be if a purple-haired person were here?
As if anyone would have purple hair. I never learned the purple hair command word.
I'm with
Oh
you.
crap!
I'm pretty sure only dumb people got purple hair.
Yeah. It's funny though. You're not the first person who tried asking me for the purple-haired command word. I had a friend a long time ago. He had black hair, of course. But he said his hair was purple, and everyone else said it was purple. But it's
What an idiot.
What command word did he say?
I didn't know the command word, but he wanted to buy it. In another case, yeah, he had purple hair. He went on and on about how he was his blood was from great kings of old, and it's something they
What
might.
was his name?
His name? He just went by
Carl.
No. He signed everything with the letter R. He never told me his name. His name, he just says R was what he signed it by. I called him Pirate. And, yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. He did say, his blood, of course, from ancient kings, giving him the purple hair. Some of us thought it was demon blood, and he wasn't a very nice gentleman. Last I heard, he ran some kind of seedy underground business
Do you think his name could have been Rufus?
Rufus, never heard of Rufus.
I begin to describe the Rufus to him.
Rufus was probably maybe 6 foot tall, broad-shouldered, older gentleman, but he was bald.
Yeah.
Ran a seedy underground business in.
Dude, see if you know anybody from the
Crossroads.
underground business. That's your background. Dylan.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I
Crossroads!
Maybe you know somebody because that's what you deal in
That'd be
underground businesses.
cunning.
I mean,
Maybe you just happen to meet him.
I'm pretty sure the Crossroads is where I wanted my Rufus.
I'm pretty sure it's Rufus.
Dang it.
I rolled a 3.
A 3? You know of at least 3 seedy underground establishments in the Crossroads. In fact, the Crossroads, being as a big marketplace for the kingdom, has a lot of seedy underground establishments.
I will ask Winslow. I don't suppose you happen to have a manual for these umbrellas, do you?
No. Why would you put a manual?
Well, I mean, if you had a manual, then you could easily look up what the command words for anyone whose hair color.
True. I'm sure maybe try out some other. It's got to be an accent of Shazam. I'm not sure.
ShamWow.
It's based on. It's based on your race.
Very well. How much for the umbrella?
Oh, I couldn't sell this umbrella.
What?
It's my weapon of choice.
All right.
Perhaps
When we
we can-
retrieve your treasure chest of umbrellas, how much for an umbrella?
Well, it depends on which one you want. They all do different things.
All right. Very well. Let's go gather.
This is the only one that I have that smashes things.
Let's just go gather your treasure chest, and then we shall negotiate prices. I will have you demonstrate each colored umbrella. Then
All
I'll
right.
decide which one I want.
All right. All right. Well, let's just try that. Let's try that. So you continue on. You spend the rest of the night looking for his secret cave. You
Isn't too
eventually
far away.
do find it. And
Does that have more hellworms in it?
let's discover if they do.
We still have the crystal though.
No, there are no hellworms, but there are plenty of hellworm droppings.
That's unfortunate.
He kind of looks around and "Huh, what manner of creatures were in here?
Oh,
Some nasty pink old worms.
Nastiest of creatures.
Ugh." He kind of is delicately stepping over the
The
remains.
I
It
could show you
appears
some
whatever
names
they
if
were,
you
they were
want.
attracted to the magic.
How about your ohms?
Oh,
That were stored in my crate. He grabs
they
it.
happen to
pulls
be
it out.
attracted to magic. That's unfortunate.
All right. He loads the crate of umbrellas into the wagon, or not the wagon, the canoe. Now, the question is, what would you guys like to do next? Here's a couple of things just to remind you of things that have happened in the past. At some point, you were supposed to meet Timotea, the Inquisitor, at the church at the crossroads. He had traveled east, searching for the door of Nishtaru with
Grendel.
Grendel.
Who lived?
He also wanted to meet Paladin Thornak, because Paladin Thornak, who...
Where is Paladin?
What did you guys do with
We
Paladin?
left.
we
We
forgot
let him
about
go.
him.
Yeah.
He's currently healthy and wandering the forest.
Did
Correct.
No, like
No.
we just forgot about him in
No,
between
we didn't.
sessions, didn't we?
We healed him, and
We
he
just let
was
him go.
talking to the goblins when we left. We
What?
had finally gotten him healed. We brought a priest there. We forced the priest to heal him.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
got him up, and then he was talking to the orcs. He was actually like okay with our plan. I'm pretty sure he was okay with it because they tortured him for a
Yeah.
long period of time.
Oh.
Didn't they eat
And I'm
him?
pretty sure
No,
we've exacted
they ate,
justice upon that town.
No, they ate the
The
other guy.
All right.
guard.
Well, I do believe he wasn't healthy enough to engage in the attack,
Correct.
so he would have been waiting for you outside. So, we will say this is him. He has joined up with you.
Ah!
Aha! Another ally.
We have friends! It's a relief!
To the Furblog
Wait. Weren't we supposed to go to the crossroads and remove a scourge from there, as well as deliver Thornak to Timotea?
Yes, you don't know where Timotea is currently. You're just supposed to meet Timotea there at some point. A second thing that you were doing was you were supposed to meet Purtle at the Great Library in Wayton to retrieve your laser.
I mean, wait
for opening the door to Undermountain.
I mean, that's
for
my
Gold
priority.
Blast, the dwarf.
I'd prefer if my parents didn't get murdered.
That is an
Yes,
important
yes,
thing
yes.
we also need to do.
Ooh, I have an
We all
idea.
lose somebody.
How about we go to the Furbolg lands, help your parents, I will teleport back to Wayton, grab the laser, and travel and meet you in the crossroads.
Last time you
Okay.
traveled to meet us somewhere, you
Well,
took forever.
you do realize the
That's 'cause
Furblog
I had
Lands
a
is
light
like a
cut off.
5-day journey.
And a bunch of pigs.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm assuming that
Closer to 8. But
I'm assuming that Thornak, looking for the door of death with Grendel, will take significantly longer than we've spent here in Shoreside.
Yeah, probably.
another thing to keep in mind, Leona, if you remember her, is with Purtle helping him with the reversed curse potion that reveals the hidden white elves without requiring the use of the magic pendant that opens the demonic door that allows all hell to break loose.
I mean, I currently have one of them pendants, but no one needs to know that.
Number 3 was save Furbolg Mountain from Dropkick. And number 4 was you also happen to have that message about Princess Lilulawatha, the daughter of Lord Zeriel, who is the guy who you robbed and did other things bad to his
She's an
mansion.
elf.
The elf.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Basically, the ultimate reason why the elves all want to kill you,
Yeah.
amongst lots of other people. In the message, if you remember, because the Kaladin was being chased by the Chimera, the Manticore. It's a Manticore. The Kaladin died because you used him as a shield.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was effective.
And
He
you
was-
thought you were the good guy.
I forgot about
the
that.
Paladins weren't good. They were helping the elves.
But
I never used a person as a human
But
shield.
yeah, and remember,
Well,
you
there's
took the
multiple
Kaladin
people.
wings, and they are on
The
The canoe!
Paladins are evil. I stand by that.
What about the time you also used a dwarf as a weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was efficient and he
All
didn't
right,
die.
I think we should go to the Furblog lands.
Yeah.
Last thing was
I don't know. Piss
the
accepts my
message
help?
that you got from the Kaladins said that the king of the Kaladins had requested the Ognathwa from Lord Zariel. Why? You weren't quite sure.
What's an Ognathwa?
You weren't exactly sure what that is either. But you do have the message written down saying the king of the Kaladins wants the Ognathwa from Lord Zariel. And it involves, of course, the princess. And you do know that the princess was involved with the previous party, which you
Which I know.
know about based on
Metadata.
Grendel Thornak
Oh, of course. I
And-
know a little bit based on Grendel and Thornak.
and also Timothea, who is there as well. So,
no one knows what happened to that crazy ass red mage, though.
no one knows what happened.
Disappeared with the.
That's a pity.
Or my guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dulog.
No one knows anything
Dulak,
about the
the
assassin.
Dulak. He went after the Red Mage, trying to find him.
Really?
But because it was, they were friends, and there was also a bard, I believe,
Yeah.
who probably went with Dulak because the bard had a lot.
Shayla the deaf.
There's my.
Ayla the Death.
But no
Shayla
one,
the Death liked Dulak a lot.
no one knows what
I
happened.
went anywhere Dulak went.
Ulysses was also there,
Yep.
but he went south to be a pirate.
Oh, yeah.
Them chaps, you know?
No one has heard of him since.
No, we don't know.
And as far as the gnome,
Not a pirate in the tradition.
he's a wanderer.
No.
All right. So
Anybody's got the
at this
wood
point,
for it.
what is your plan?
Furblog lands.
Furblog lands.
Well, I don't know though. Does Piff really want my help to go save his parents?
Yeah, you're right. You can stay here. Let's
I'm
go.
a pretty bad guy.
Just go on the shore side.
I'd probably think I'd kill his own parents.
So
No, you're good.
currently-
You can stay right
you're in
here if you want.
shoreside.
That's a good
I'm
map.
going Furblog lands.
You want to go to Furbog country.
Holy,
Yeah.
that's a long ways.
Now, just for distance-wise, here to here is Elflands,
Yeah.
and here to here is the double bridge that you guys had crossed, and then you went south to the gnomes. The
Where's-
North Mountain is right here, and all the way upriver is Furbog country.
Where's Wayton?
Exactly
We're
how long
going
of
to-
travel time are we talking?
So you are
3
here at
days.
Shoreside.
Yep.
There's a road to the crossroads, and another road to Wayton. So one day here, or you could cross country it, which would also take about 2 days.
So if we cross Quantry to Wayton, we could technically do all of our business in Wayton and then head up to the Furblog lands, cross-countrying it across the mountains.
Yep, you could even head north to Timbercrest, and then try and you could avoid the Elflands
Oh,
altogether.
we haven't offended Timbercrest.
We need to.
Now, this is a good idea.
Yeah, we haven't offended them yet.
Yes,
Well, I
because
mean-
you haven't been there.
So
Every town we roll through,
it somehow goes wrong.
just
So
like,
we could swing through Wayton, pick
just
up
like
the laser, do all of our other business with Leona, hit Timbercrest, and go to your parents, and still not be too down on time.
And then we could laser the orcs.
Yes.
no.
Yeah,
You
you
could
could
have to.
laser the orcs, but remember, it does cost you 1 ruby per blast.
Worth.
And you currently have
Gronk's brain.
how
And
many
rubies.
rubies?
Well, they already have their.
Oh, he already has it.
We gave
None.
one to him.
Wait, could we use the Hell Worm crystal?
Is that a ruby?
No.
No.
That's. I wouldn't use that
I'm
anyway.
sure-
I'd use it for hellworms. I know the chant to pacify them. That's all I care about.
I don't know, do you have the 2 rubies or the 1 ruby? I can't
We
remember.
gave them one.
Yeah.
But did you get a second?
We had a
ruby?
second ruby. I don't
We
know
had to
what
get rid,
happened.
but it got stolen, I think.
no, we
No,
stole
no.
it back.
Does anyone have like a ruby?
I don't have it
on
written
there?
down.
I do not have
Stuff.
it written down.
I have a ruby ring written.
Yeah,
You
that's
do
it.
have a-
Oh. But it only says 100 gold. Yeah, but it has a ruby on it.
Yeah.
Maybe you forgot to put a 0.
Hell, why couldn't you just say 1,000?
Maybe I forgot to erase that one.
Does anyone have the super special ring, or is that the same ring? The super special ring, do you know?
What's the super special?
Remember the ring that was Lord Zariel's
That's what we
house
gave
ring?
them.
That's what I gave you.
That's what you gave them. So you have a ruby ring in addition to
Yeah.
that one. So you do have 2 shots worth.
One at shooting the damn orcs, and the other one at shooting
Shoot the
door.
door.
Perfect. I like this plan. We should go to Waiton, deal with the gnome,
How big?
screw Crossroads because I wanted there,
Basically, screw the whole left side of the map.
and then go to the Furbolg lands.
Alright.
Via Timbercrest.
Timbercrest.
The further north we head, we could probably do a lot better.
Sounds like a plan. At this point, I think we should break momentarily. 10 minutes, and then we'll come back for part 2.